Hi, my name's Jason Earley. Thank you for coming to my channel and thanks for watching this video. I thought I'd start off my fragrance videos. This is video number 1 with my signature fragrance. Well, I've put that on the thumbnail and it kind of is, or was. I was one of the early buyers of Versace LHomme, or LHomme, however you want to pronounce it. Back in '86, I believe it came out. I can't remember the year I got it, but it was definitely in the 80s, and I bought it on and off for about 30 years. It always was my favourite. In the UK it was quite hard to get hold of for a few years. I went to the States, bought a couple of bottles of it. It was still the greeny coloured liquid. It's had a reformulation since then. In the UK at the moment you can get it and it's quite cheap. £22, £23, £25 on special. Normal price is about £50, £45, this sort of thing. So you can work it out in dollars and your own money from there. I haven't smelt one of these for about 3 months, 4 months. I got this at Christmas and I'd run out of my previous bottle about a month before. So I thought I wouldn't open it. I thought I'd do a video and then we'll discuss it, because I know it kind of splits the community a little bit. It's a bit old school, not as old school as Kuros and those type of fragrances, but I think some of them still stand up well, and I think this one still stands up and I'm still happy to wear it. Anyway, maybe I won't. Perhaps I'll spray it and I won't be happy to wear it, so let's see. Let's open it up. Some people have great big knives and things. I don't trust myself with that. I'll probably cut my finger off. I like to kind of do this as neatly as possible. Don't know why, because I normally throw the boxes away. What do you do? Do you always keep your boxes? Put it below. Some people I know keep their fragrances in the box, but I've understood about that over the years. So the boxes are very dark brown, very traditional. It has changed slightly, but it's still the basic same design. Let's have a. I always have to fight to get these open. Oh, I really am fighting. Well, no one else has been in this, I don't think, since the factory. So there's that classic design there. I hope you can get that reflection off. There we go. See, I kind of always remember it being much this sort of colour. A lot of people say, oh no, it was definitely darker. I think it's a bit of a Mandela effect maybe, because just because you see pictures of it dark, but that might just be how the pictures are. I don't know. I think maybe a bit darker, a bit greener before. So this is my first spray for about 4 months. Let's have a... I'm going in straight away. The quality is there. Now, oh, I love that. That takes me, transports me back. That transports me. This is what fragrances can do. It's not just a smell. Some people just buy an aftershave, an eau de toilette, spray it all over and that's it. To me, it brings memories back. I can smell things in there. It takes me to places, and this takes me back to when I lived in London. I just started DJing, working in those nightclubs and pubs. Now, one spray. Definitely a citrus top. Now, on a lot of the sites it describes it as a lemon top. I think it's more subtle than just lemon. It is citrus, but it's bergamot as well. It rounds it off a little bit. Spicy. Not much more. Spicy, a little bit of woody. Very mellow, very well blended, and it surprised me how well blended, because the reviews I've been seeing is saying it's not what it was. I can't smell this in it, I can't smell that in it. That still smells as good as I ever remember. Let's have one on this side. I'm going to put that down.
No, stop messing about.
The wood, as it's drying off now, the woody notes are coming through. They got really smooth, nothing too heavy at all. It's just a nice rounded, and the vanilla's starting to come in. Now a lot of people are saying, I can't smell the vanilla. Vanilla? No vanilla. I think it's vanilla heavy. I always like the vanilla in this fragrance. Oh, I do like this. You know, it is always and probably will always be my signature fragrance. And the leather. It is a leather fragrance. It's known as a leather, and oh, it's there. Best leather. A pair of Italian leather shoes. Tan leather shoes. Don't know why tan, but I can smell that. Oh, that's so good. There's little, to balance that off, there's some greenery in there. Patchouli. I can't smell much more. A little bit of basil maybe? That's not listed, but I can, oh, basil, definitely basil. Very Italian, very, So I can almost imagine I've got my tan leather shoes on, I'm going for an Italian meal. When can I wear it? Well, a lot of people say autumn winter. It's an autumn winter fragrance. I wouldn't wear that in the summer. I wouldn't wear it in the heat. I'd wear it all year. I'm confident I would wear it all year. I have done. Yeah, if you're on holiday in a hot country, it's going to be heavy. But you know what? I don't care. It's heavy but amazing. Really beautiful. Quality. You can smell it. I can't believe this is only in its £20 at the moment. It's worth every penny. And yeah, it's not a modern fragrance. It doesn't smell like something that's come out recently. It does smell and hark back to a past gone time. But I don't think in a bad way. I think one of my big favourites was Kouros by Yves Saint Laurent. And I've still got some. It's hard to wear it now. It's hard to wear it, one, because it became everybody's fragrance at one stage. People recognise it. It is very heavy and very 80s. You almost got to wear your white pixie boots and start parting your hair in the middle if you put this on. But this, no. This is wearing a sports jacket and a good shirt. It's wearing a suit and tie. It's wearing some nice jeans and some good leather shoes. It's quality. It was Versace's first fragrance, and every other one's been a disappointment to me since. This to me, it's everything that a fragrance, or that I could want from a fragrance. It really does it. Yeah, definitely my signature fragrance. I don't want you to run out and go and get it on a blinder, because you know it won't be everyone's cup of tea. But if you can get a smell of it, or perhaps you got 20 quid and say, you know what, I want a few classics. I want something that I can wear when I've got a suit on that's going to make me feel good. This is going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel $1 million for £20. Okay, I've come back 2 hours since I'd done that first part of the video. Just after a bit of the dry down, we're 2 hours in, just to give you an idea of what it's like now. I can smell it. I've smelled it around the room. In fact, surprisingly close to when I first sprayed it. I can still smell those citrus, bergamot, lemony top notes. Yeah, they're still there. Not strong. They don't taste like. They don't taste like. No, they don't taste like lemon. But like I said before, it's citrus top, but very quickly it's rounded now. There's not a great lot of middle notes. It kind of blends straight into those bass notes. Definitely leather. We go back to those tan shoes again. Now I would say my previous experience of this fragrance, Versace has always been good on longevity with this particular one. I think the people in the room are going to smell it for 3 hours, 4 hours, and you're going to smell it on your skin right through to the next morning. If you want hours, 8 hours on me. Now I've got skin where scent evaporates. It goes very quickly, and if I just put on a cologne or something, it's like I've never had it on within minutes. So I think this is why I found it so attractive to begin with. It was the first fragrance that I found, the first scent that I found that, bang, it was there all night. I could smell it. Do the ladies like it? Again, other reviewers have said, you won't get many compliments with this. So wrong. So wrong. Always got a lot of compliments from the ladies and other guys. So the proof is in the pudding. You spray it in the air, you smell it, you make an educated remark about it. But if you've worn it, and in different situations, you know the reaction. And it's always been positive for me personally and from other people. There's people in the community that are not that keen on it, say it's old school, say young people couldn't wear it. Actually, I think a man in his 20s that's suited and booted definitely could wear it. I don't think that his friends would criticise him and they'd say, well, what are you wearing? You'd say, just Versace. I think they'd be pretty impressed. And I can see these sort of fragrances actually making a comeback a little bit. I've noticed the woody fragrances are coming through, the Arabic fragrances with oud in are coming through. They're much richer, they're much heavier than this. So yeah, I'm going to recommend it. It's my first video and it's my #1 fragrance, so I should do, I suppose. Thanks for watching, I do appreciate it. More coming. Have a great day and smell good.